Hello everyone, it's me Mark with Mark's Issues with Archie Comics. Well, my last video, I got a challenge by someone called Cast Iron ASMR. He has a YouTube channel, and his challenge to me was, well, let me read it to you. It says, "Hey Mark, I would like to issue you a friendly Archie Comics challenge. Can you find a classic Little Jinx comic featuring Jinx's mom? I never used to think she existed. Then once, years ago, I was shocked to see her in a comic. I just came across one recently and wondered if she appeared in any other issues. No pressure, just curious." Well, I took that challenge, and it is an interesting challenge because I have a stack of books here that she was actually in. Her name was Mary Holiday, but most people, commonly refer to her as Mom. Um, so let me show you what books I have here that do have her in it. I have a Laugh 111. This was a gift from Chanko. I'm going to open these up and show you Mary on the inside. Excuse me. Some of these aren't in the best of condition, and I apologize for that. But here's one. That's little Jinx's mom right there. So there's that one. Another one she was in is Laugh 220. And this one's not in the best of shape either, but it holds together a little bit better. Let me see. And a lot of times the Little Jinx stories are 1 or 2 pages. But the stories that actually have Little Jinx mom in them, that's not her, that's her dad. There, see her there at the bottom? This one has a detached centerfold, so it doesn't hold together very well. I'm sorry, things are flying all over the place over here. Another one I have is Laugh 233. Oh, but as I was saying, the stories with Little Jinx's mom, they're usually multi-page stories. There's a good one of her. There's her mom and her dad. I think it's funny because her mom starts out with a very regular style hairstyle from like the 60s. And then as you get into like the Bronze and Copper Age, it starts getting a little more crazy. Not actually in this one. This is Laugh Comics 206. Little Jinx's mom is actually in Archie Laugh Comics 206. Not actually in this issue because this is the Spanish issue, and sometimes the foreign comics do not match the American comics as far as content on the inside. Now, the other appearances were Pep. I believe that was her first appearance, was Pep number 110. She was in Pep 115, 117, 141, 192, 204, 205, 219, and 232. Now, most of her appearances are in Laugh Comics. And in Laugh Comics, she was in 76, 80, 82, 108, 110, 111, 117, 120, 135, 144, 176, 183, 188, 206, 217, 220, 221, and 233. She was also in less known titles like Wilbur. In Wilbur, she was in 70, 73, and 76. She was in Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica 30, 67, 73, 80, and 122. She was in Archie's pal Jughead, 6375. She was in Archie's Pals and Gals, number 16. She was in Archie Giant Size Comics 13 and 32. She was in Archie 123. She was in Little Archie 22 and 32. She was in Life with Archie 39, 53, and 61. She was in Josie, number 20. And she was in Reggie and Me 29. And she was in Reggie's Jokes, number 10 and number 27. Funny, she only appeared in the actual Little Jinx comic 3 times, which was 34, 36, and 43. Those are all of her appearances, and sadly, I only have 3. So I'm going to be on a new comic book hunt looking for more of her. Like I said, the dad's in lots of books, but Mary Holiday is only in a very few books. I know I gave you a big list and it seemed like a lot of books, but when you look at the scope of Archie for 85 years, that's not very many books. So that's my video. I finished the challenge and I hope you liked it, Cast Iron. I hope everyone's liked it, and if you have, if you could please leave me a like. If you could subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so you know when new content drops. I hopefully will be doing a Friday comic book challenge by Alan at Comic Collector Geek. He does those. If I'm able to do it, I put those out on Saturdays. So that's the schedule for the rest of the week. Thank you for watching, and remember, read your comics and enjoy your comics. Bye-bye.